Iconic rapper Tupac Shakur was shot.
It's an investigation that began with this video from 1996.
And unsolved for nearly 3 decades.
Videos and other exhibits like photos that have never been seen by the public before.
On the electric night of September 7th, 1996, in the vibrant city of Las Vegas, Tupac Shakur, the lyrical genius and outspoken advocate, found himself in the midst of a whirlwind of events. Earlier that evening, he attended the highly anticipated Mike Tyson versus Bruce Seldon boxing match at the MGM Grand.
It's over in the first round!
Mr. Shakur, can we get a comment from you at all?
Hell no. Thug life.
Tell us what
Thug life.
Post-fight, tensions escalated, leading to a physical altercation involving Tupac and a rival gang member. As the clock struck 11:15, Tupac, accompanied by Death Row Records CEO Marion Suge Knight, were cruising down the neon-lit streets of Las Vegas in a black BMW. As their vehicle came to a halt at a red light, a white Cadillac pulled up alongside them, and a hail of gunfire erupted. Tupac Shakur, struck multiple times, suffered grave injuries in the drive-by. Rushed to the hospital, he courageously clung to life for 6 days before passing away on September 13th, 1996. The identity of the assailants remained shrouded in mystery, adding an air of intrigue and speculation to the tragic events of that night. The City of Lights, once a backdrop for entertainment and spectacle, became the stage for the untimely end of a cultural icon, leaving a void that resonates in the hearts of fans worldwide.
Slowly walk back towards the sound of my voice. You're doing good. Appreciate your cooperation.
New details in the latest investigation of the 1996 unsolved murder of legendary rapper Tupac Shakur.
They have arrested Dwayne Keith Davis.
Exclusive video of armored vehicles driving down the suburban street just after 10 p.m.
Stop moving around. Put your hands up.
The search warrant executed Monday in Las Vegas was at the home of Dwayne Davis.
Dwayne Davis was the shot caller for this group of individuals that committed this crime.
A grand jury indicting Dwayne Keith D. Davis,
60-year-old former Crips.
This is the indictment we've been waiting almost 3 decades for.
What is up, fam? I'm here at the Tupac Memorial. Haven't been here in a couple years. A lot has changed, not gonna lie, and there's a lot that I'm gonna include in this video that I didn't get to include in my last video that I did with my friend Aiden.
With what's happened recently, I'm so excited to come here and see if we get anything through the spirit box.
And so I totally missed this memorial right here. I'm gonna turn the camera around. And you can see here, rest in peace, Tupac. There's even some carvings on this tree. Check this out. Rest in peace, Pac. I mean, it goes to show you how much Tupac was loved. And I'm gonna touch on a lot of the history too. There's still a lot of controversy surrounding his death, even till this day, being that they did arrest somebody, also known as Davis. Davis is his last name. So yeah, like I said, this looks very different. They didn't have that overpass a couple years ago. You think that was for the F1 races?
I know they built a bunch for F1 races, but I don't know. That seems like a pretty big job, but very possible. They did build some of them.
Okay, so we're actually quite far away from where the shooting took place on September 7th, 1996, and this isn't the actual spot of Tupac's death. He actually died 6 days later at the UMC hospital, intensive care, and I mean, at that point, he had surgery. They removed a lung. Do you know what Tupac's last words were?
I don't.
He was talking to a cop, and his very last words were, "F you."
I did hear that.
So I was asking him, what happened? Who shot you? Looking in my eyes, and I'm looking at his, trying to get a breath together because he's having a very hard time breathing. And he looks at me and he opened his mouth and he said, "F you."
This is his actual memorial. See here. I mean, there is so much going on. Like even up there. Rest in peace, Tupac. And they even have one for Nipsey, which is pretty cool. R.I.P. Aware. Just a lot happening. Let me know here in the comments if you have ever come here and maybe tagged up this pole too. I mean, there's like little notes here. This is awesome.
Do you have a marker on you by any chance?
I don't.
Oh man, I wish I had a marker right now. I'd love to write something on here.
There's something up there. It says, "I may not change the world, but I guarantee to speak the mind that does." That was one of Tupac's sayings. Hey, you're tall enough. Why don't you like...
He had so many good things. Well, I could get up there.
Can you ride up there?
No.
No?
I mean, if I can climb on your shoulders, sure. Here, just get on all fours. I'll be careful.
Yeah, why not?
No, this is amazing, bro. Just think about all the years. So this was 27, how many years ago? 27 years ago?
It's been 27 years.
27 years. So has this been the memorial since 27? Like, is this where that people brought flowers and...
Yeah.
Wow.
This and the one back there.
Do you think this has ever been scraped or repainted? Or do you think this is still original? Just like, a lot of this looks like a lot of different things on overlapping. So that looks like a long time, bro.
I don't even know how old this post is.
That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if this was like originally here. You see this one over here, this sticker? It says, "Piss off a cop. Give your neighbors what you can." I like this part. Stop cops. Oh, yeah, interesting.
Yeah, that's one thing we knew about Tupac. He wasn't a big fan of cops.
Nah. You know all the conspiracies, theories of Tupac over the years about maybe he's still alive? A lot of people have said over the years. I wonder with the arrest if that's kind of killed that now. Like there's no more conspiracy theories. We lost Tupac. I hope they get like the truth out of that case. You know what I mean?
I think that's something that we should ask the spirits tonight.
That's a good idea, bro. Oh, that's a really good idea. Like, is he guilty of it? You know, was it him that did it? Maybe ask for his name.
Or is he actually still alive?
Yeah, he got shot up right over there. So he was leaving a fight, which his friend Mike Tyson was fighting at, you know, round one knockout. But as he was leaving MGM Grand, there was a little bit of a scuffle. Supposedly somebody tried to snatch somebody's chain. It was a Death Row record chain. And I know there had been some beef before between, I think there were some gang rivals, like between Bloods and Crips. Don't quote me on that. There's a lot of controversy around that. A lot of people think that he was involved and he was affiliated with a lot of gangsters. Yes, but he didn't represent any gang. It was bad. He wanted to retaliate, so he spent the next couple hours trying to get a gun. And he was going to meet Tupac where he was going to perform, which he was, I think, on the way to perform. So that's how they knew. They ended up beating this guy down at the MGM Grand. I actually have video footage of, I mean, what you can see, what as good as you could get from CCTV type footage in the 90s, which I think is actually pretty good.
Yeah, for 27 years ago, yeah.
Not bad at all. But following that event, I mean, you could see them leaving the casino. They were in a rush. There was people following behind them. That happened around 9 p.m. September 7th, 1996. Pac had to perform later on that night. Before he got shot, that's where they're saying that he was on his way to.
Police say they confirmed the boasts after a search of Davis's house in July.
Well, he's not convicted yet, obviously. But if he does get convicted, the nerve of him to even mention Tupac's name, honestly, is just... it's a shame.
Of course, he has to go through court and all that. That's going to be something that I want to watch.
Oh, yeah. After 27 years, you'd think if they're going to make an arrest, they have some pretty darn good evidence after that many years. Johnny Depp trials were huge. One of the
this is going to be way bigger, though.
Watched thing on YouTube as far as trials goes, and I think you're right. I think this is going to be bigger than that.
I mean, I hope it is, because Pac does this. I ain't going to lie, I'm looking at his memorial. I'm like, why is that his memorial? Why don't they have something more beautiful? Yep. And maybe they do somewhere. Pac wasn't buried. He's not at a cemetery. His ashes were given to his mom. She spread it out through her garden in Georgia. There's talks of like some of his homies smoking him too.
It's Tupac, man. It's Tupac.
Yeah, he would smoke some Pac.
Tupac?
Yeah, I should make some pot called Tupac.
Yeah, Tupac.
Tupac Shakur. So what I do find rather interesting is that there is a hotel right across the street called the Westin. This is the hotel, the nearest hotel by where Tupac Shakur was shot. He didn't die here. I got that information wrong the last time I was here, but he was shot here. That ultimately led to his death. 6 days later, he had to get surgery. They removed the lung. I mean, it was pretty nasty, man. I feel really bad. He endured a lot of pain in those final days, but he was, I believe, in an induced coma. So, I mean, maybe he didn't feel a whole lot of pain. But I did some research to see if this hotel across the street is haunted, because there have been a lot of Tupac sightings on this road. Mm-hmm. Some people say that he'll appear and then he'll just disappear, like right into thin air. Really cool stuff. There's also talks about him being seen at the MGM Grand, which is where that fight broke out in the hotel lobby. We are gonna go there a little bit later. James is gonna go there. And by the way, my boy James is gonna be doing a video here, almost like a part 2 to this video. So if you wanna see more, an extended version, head over to his channel so you can see, you know, a little bit more that maybe we didn't catch in this video. I do wanna try to reach out to Tupac's spirit, and I do this with the utmost respect. I know there's a lot of people watching this video. There was a lot of people that watched the last video. They were ready to like kick my ass because, like, you know, I said that he died here and I got the information wrong. We're not experts. We're just here to deliver you some great content.
We get things wrong too. We're just normal.
And I know there's a lot of people watching this video that can't physically be here in Las Vegas to pay their respects and visit the memorial. So I wanted to show you what it looked like, the 2 memorials. I mean, we don't know whether or not we're talking or connecting directly with Tupac himself or his spirit. It could very well be an alternate universe. We don't know. That's why it's, I hate to even call it paranormal. It's just unnormal. I don't know. Well, first of all, before we even get into the questions, whether Tupac is here or not, I do want to thank him for leaving a legacy behind, leaving positivity, leaving some great movies. A lot of people don't know Tupac was a fantastic actor at the very young age, like in his 20s. Like, just he was in Poetic Justice. Like, he was in some great movies. Juice. What other movies was he in?
I mean, Poetic Justice was my favorite, honestly.
Poetic
Justice.
Justice.
That was a good movie. If you want to go watch one of his movies and you haven't, go watch Poetic Justice.
Yeah, amazing actor. I mean, he was on his way to a very successful Hollywood start, if you will. But I do want to thank him for his movies, his music, for just, I don't know, just leaving something so different to go back on. Even future generations from now that haven't even been born yet are going to be able to listen to Tupac's music. And I just want to thank him for that. Is it okay that we communicate with you right now? I think that's a good first question. Okay, I'm pretty sure I heard yes.
True.
Okay, this is the same spirit box that we used the last time we made communication with Tupac. Well, Tupac, thank you for coming through. Do you like your memorial here on Flamingo? Did you say no or yeah?
I thought you said yeah.
Oh no, it is hard to hear.
Back again. Yeah, it's here with all the extra.
I'm gonna ask you again, are you happy with the memorial here? I heard yes there.
Ask them if they arrested the right person recently.
Ooh, okay, that's a really good question. Okay, Tupac, so someone was arrested recently, of course, has not been found guilty in a court of law yet. I know that, actually we all know, according to your last words, that you weren't no snitch, and that's good, but justice has to be served when it comes to your murder, and we want to know, was the right guy arrested? Davis.
No.
That said yeah, bro. That said yeah.
Bro,
maybe you didn't hear it right.
I heard like 2 things at once.
Okay, I'm gonna ask again. Was the right guy arrested? Okay,
I gotta hear this back again.
I am holding this up to the mic.
A lot came through.
Was the right guy arrested, Pac? The same guy who just got arrested for Pac's murder and, you know, innocent until proven guilty in a court of law, of course. He was actually questioned for Biggie's murder in March of '97, which was just, you know, a couple months later.
What? I didn't know that.
He was at the same location where Notorious Big was moments before he was shot. Swear. A lot of people don't know this.
Wait a second, bro. How could that be a coincidence?
I mean, here's the thing, a small town, they were involved with the Crips, and that was in Los Angeles. That's where Biggie was shot, was in Los Angeles.
Dude,
so
that blows my mind.
Yeah, but I mean, he was cleared of any charges after being questioned. I believe he had some alibis. It doesn't. But
what's the coincidence that he was dead? Like, okay, if he is found guilty, which proves that.
Talk about being at the wrong place at the wrong time. I mean, that was like, there's no is kind of fishy. I do find that a little fishy.
It was either him or his guys, I guarantee it.
Biggie and Tupac, they were friends. They were close friends. And some people don't know, it's like before, I want to say 1994, like stuff was going on. And then Tupac, right outside of a recording studio in 1994, was jumped and then he was shot. He survived. I think they had beef already, but that was like That's what really started their beef, is after he got shot. Pac seems to think or know that Biggie had something to do with him getting shot and beat up outside of the recording studio. You know what is a good question that I don't even think I asked in the first video? Did Notorious Big really have something to do with Tupac's death? Okay, I'm not sure what this is saying because it is really loud out here. Okay, right before I hit stop, that said yes.
Right away, yeah, I mean, yeah.
It said yes.
Crystal clear. After the music's done playing.
Yeah. Are you twerking on me? I have my eyes closed.
Nah, I was humping your leg.
What was your favorite song? Are you standing behind us? Well, thank you for being here. How many people were in the BMW when you got shot? They weren't very cooperative when they started questioning everybody. There was only one person that wanted to cooperate, and he was in the car behind them. And you know that I think it was a month or two later, he was shot.
Wow.
Because he was supposedly like a witness that was going to testify. This goes much deeper than, I think, just some beef that happened between two gangs. I mean, maybe that's it. Who do you know that was involved in your death for sure?
Ooh, that said a name too.
It did say a name.
Yeah. I have to go back and listen to that one.
How many were involved in your murder?
Like, this is definitely something we're gonna have to listen back to later because we're not being able to make out too much out here.
Because of the noise. Yeah. Like, you're hearing probably a lot better than us because I got the speaker going right to the microphone. Tupac, before we leave your memorial here and head to a different location, is there anything that you want to tell anybody that's watching this video that's maybe going through something, or maybe you just want to share something about you that a lot of people didn't know? Feel free to say whatever you like right now. Okay, we only want to speak to Pac.
I thought that said a bad word.
I thought so too.
You heard that, right?
Yeah, I picked that up. All right.
Yep.
I wasn't able to hear everything that was coming out of that. I mean, he could have mentioned a song that we all love that was in connection to him. He could have said a little bit more
Let
regarding
us know in the comment section.
This was interesting. We're gonna move on to our next location, so let's go ahead and do that now. All right, fam, so right on this sidewalk, right before us, is where people have witnessed seeing Tupac's ghost appear with a bandana on and disappear crossing that crosswalk. We're gonna go ahead and just in complete silence, just kind of walk through here and see if we see anything. You know, I almost want to walk back here too. So just gonna do it quietly. This is the light that they were at right here. I believe the picture of the BMW is right in the middle of the intersection. We're also going to cross this road here because that's where the BMW was. interesting idea right now that has never been done before. Anybody who's visited the Tupac Memorial, or maybe anybody that's ever done any type of paranormal investigation here, has never had the opportunity to stand in the middle of the road here. Now, this happens to be an intersection. They did the Formula One races not long ago, and they built this temporary structure here for the F1, what do they call them? Formula One? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think this is temporary, right?
Yeah, no, this was just built in the last 2 months. Some of them are temporary, but like ones like this, I think they're going to keep it because they're going to do a race next year. They're not going to want to take this down and then put it back up. Plus, it does serve a good purpose where cars are able to go over, because before this, you know, we'd be right in the middle of traffic right here.
You know what though? If this is temporary, I'm a little concerned. Like, we're just standing under here. Like, what if this collapses or something while we're...
I'm sure they built it with good specs. That would be a... We're good. Let's just film this quick.
Okay, so this is exactly where the BMW was that was shot up, and Pac, of course, was found with, you know, the 4 shots. There was 12 shots fired total, and 4 of them hitting Pac. So this is about as close as you can get.
We're on it.
Hey, Tupac, are you here? Yes. I said, yeah. I know this is a busy area right here, but is there...
Leave.
Leave? I heard leave like 3 or 4 times. It's crazy.
Are we safe right here?
I think I heard safe. I don't know, it's hard to tell. So is there any way you can kind of reveal yourself here? Are there any other spirits other than Tupac here that want to communicate with us? It's a little loud. A lot of cars going above us.
Oh yeah.
But hey, I just thought that was pretty interesting, being right here, exactly where the BMW was found. I mean, it happened, like, it was right there. All right, fam, so we're gonna show you something really, really exclusive and cool. A story that James and I found, like, on the dark web. I mean, not really. It took us a while to dig it up. We're gonna share that story with you in a little bit. And we're gonna share with you another location that's not very popular or common, not far away from the crime scene that Tupac has been seen. But I do wanna show you where that fight broke out that caused the crime to happen later on in the night. Let's go. It's not far from where we're at right now. Wow, this place is so cool. So yeah, it happened right here, I believe. I mean, a lot's probably changed over the years. I mean, that was almost 30 years ago. But I want to say it happened like right here, because it was like around, I'm gonna have to go back and watch the video, but this is where the fight broke out, and you can see like a bunch of guys like kicking, but it happened right there. All right, so I'm actually gonna watch the video because I did screen record it.
Here. Oh, he's running out. Oh, I see.
Yeah, there's the casino right over there. Yeah, there's the entrance, and then there's like something off to the side. It looked like they kind of made their way out of there. I don't know. It happened somewhere in this lobby right here. If I had to take a guess based off the video, I would say, I mean, this is like that little area that I showed you. It happened like right there. Maybe they kind of added on to the MGM Grand. I'm thinking that. Like maybe this was smaller at one point. Okay, so I'm actually right across the street from the crime scene of where Tupac, was shot. And there is a hotel that is supposedly haunted, but not in the actual hotel. It's actually the parking garage. There was a guest that stayed here one night, and I don't know how James found this just kind of on the internet randomly, but somebody came out to their car and they looked next to them and they thought that they saw Tupac himself sitting in a car. It could have been an impersonator, it could have been somebody that looked like Tupac, but they were sitting in the car next to them. They look over as they're driving away and the person just vanishes. Just a coincidence, maybe it was someone else that resembled Tupac, but I want to believe that it was Tupac. And ever since then, people come here, they do paranormal investigations in the parking garage. It's not very common. So what I want to do is I want to spend a little bit of time in this parking garage and just kind of look in some of the cars and see if we can find maybe a spirit that appears in one of the cars. I have heard of things like this before. I did a video years ago with Tiffany where there was this story of a man appearing in a pickup truck behind a mall. And I mean, we didn't catch it, of course, but it's still interesting. So this is why we're here, to check it out. And we're gonna kind of creepily look around in people's cars. That's kind of creepy, sorry, but hey, if you see Tupac in one of these cars, oh my God, please let me know. Now James went up, I'm gonna go down. I have a feeling that we have better luck because, I mean, we're gonna be ground level with the crime scene in just a few minutes. Hey Tupac, are you here with us? Phantom? Okay. Oh, what the heck was that? You're not listening. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not listening. I'm trying to be listening. Samuel. Is there another ghost here? Do you want to show yourself at all? Okay. Fire. Okay. I'll take that.
40.
Are you in one of these cars? Oh, that just said yes.
Try it.
Try it. Try what? I mean, I'm doing my best. Okay, I think we're going underground now. This is fun. All right.
I was alive.
I was alive. All right, I'm gonna turn that off. Oh gosh, there's a light over there just kind of blinking. Is that you, Pac? Or is somebody else? All right, I'm not gonna go that way. Oh! Who's there? I know it's not James because he's like 3 floors on top of me right now. Maybe it's like a homeless dude or something. Like always, I lost James. Common occurrence when the two of us get together. We always disconnect and I end up losing him. Definitely a pretty creepy parking area. I mean, it just feels like there's something here, spirit related. If Pac has revealed himself in somebody's car in here, it definitely gives off that vibe. I'm walking up to the top floors right now, but I can't find James. Like, I don't hear him. And James is pretty loud. Oh my God. All right, I'm getting a little nervous. We do have a really good view of the crime scene though from, I don't know, I think we're on the 5th floor right now. And you can see that overpass. Pretty clear. It's right there. Right over there. All right. Where the heck is James? Did he get like arrested or something? Maybe he did. It's like super sketch in here, not gonna lie.
Yo.
James, where are you?
I'm on the roof.
Okay, so security guards came out here and they're like telling us to leave if we're gonna get arrested if we don't. And they're
Really?
like, yeah, they're looking for you too. They seen you on the cameras.
What did they say? Really? Or are you joking?
No, I'm here with them right now.
All right, I'm coming down.
All right, you got to come down to the 4th floor. Yeah, if not, they're gonna arrest us.
Yeah, right now I know you're joking.
All right, I'm coming to you right now.
Bro, wait till you get to the roof. You're gonna freak out, bro.
How far is the roof? This parking garage keeps going.
Yeah, it does, but bro, oh my God, it is they should outdoor club up here. They would make
outdoor
a fortune.
club.
It's the most, bro, you'll see when you get up here. It's the most gorgeous view. It shows the sphere and the wheel thing. Like, oh my, wait, you'll see. It's breathtaking, bro. I'm doing a live stream.
All right, I'm gonna cheat and go on the elevator. Hopefully it works.
Good idea. Yeah, go all the way to the highest one you can go to.
Let me see how many floors. Holy crap, 7 floors of parking garage.
No.
What happened?
Man, that was some really bad luck what just happened to me.
What just happened?
I just took my lighter out of my pocket and then I dropped it and it fell in the crack to where it just went off the building.
Oh, wow, it is beautiful. Oh, I see you. Look, there goes James. I'll help you find your lighter. Don't worry. Wow, this is beautiful. There's no cars up here, by the way. Whoa. Wow, Vegas is so pretty at nighttime.
Bro, you gotta keep coming, bro. That's nothing. You gotta keep coming.
Oh, look at the sphere. Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Bro, how gorgeous is this?
Beautiful.
Like, this is literally the best view in all of Las Vegas. It really is.
And nobody's up here.
No, that's what I'm saying. They should build a nightclub.
Wow.
Charge a fortune.
Hey, we could start our own nightclub up here. Hey, check it out. So if you look this way, this is where the crime scene is. We're gonna get a really good overhead view right now. Okay, happened right over there. There's the intersection. Right down there. There's the gas station that you can see in the background of the photo when it shows the BMW. Right in the middle, we were down there just a little bit ago. James was not lying. It's a beautiful view. There's the MGM Grand. So just to give you an idea, that's where the fight broke out. Oh, there's the Venetian right there. Just to give you an idea, like, look how far that is. So there's the Venetian and there's the crime scene. So I mean, like, why on earth is there a connection between Tupac and the Venetian? I don't know. I really want to know. I didn't see a whole lot online about it, but we did see some stuff on it, especially with the parking lot here and his ghost being seen at the Venetian. James is behind me doing like a live stream right now. Oh, it's like super late too. I want to say like 2 in the morning. Actually, maybe later. Yeah, I was right, 2:18 in the morning. But look at this view, man. Oh my gosh. That sphere thing too, if you have not been to Las Vegas, I guess they have concerts. I think there's a U2 concert going on, or maybe it just happened. Yeah, because there was people on the plane that were going to a U2 concert there. Wow, look at that, how it just changes colors. Just, wow. Like, how on earth did they build that? Oh, almost makes me sick. No freaking way, look at that. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Postcard from Earth. All right, sorry, I'm just still geeking out over this sphere. Bro, what the heck? I can literally just watch this all night.
Me too. Sleep. Good night. And for those of you that are watching this later, love you, fam. I'll see you next time. Peace, guys. What you doing?
Chilling, bro.
Bye.
Chilling. Okay, being that we are on the very top of the parking garage, I thought this would be a great opportunity to maybe try to reach out again to Tupac's spirit, being that he has been seen here. Now, the story that James saw about, you know, Tupac being in someone's car, we're not 100%. There's nothing online that says or specifies on what floor it was on, but we know it was this parking garage. They come out to their car and they thought that the car next to them, it resembled Tupac. And when they looked a little bit later on, as they were driving away,
they thought it looked just like Tupac.
Just like Tupac.
Almost like it was a body double or something, which being in Vegas, maybe it is a body double, you know? They saw him, then they sat into the car, they looked over, and the person was gone. They even looked behind him. Nobody was walking away. There was nobody there. Like,
there's somebody behind us. Who is that? This person just like appeared behind us out of nowhere. Yeah, there's a person over there.
Wait, what?
I don't know what they're doing. Yeah. What? She came with like a tree or something. That's weird. I don't know. Yeah. That's really... What the heck? What is she doing? What the hell is going on? What is going on? All right, I was gonna try to make communication with Tupac, but
for wanting to come up here with this beautiful view, you know what I mean, and just hang out.
It was really weird. Like, she started messing around with a tree.
Yeah, and what did she like? It seemed like she just came out of nowhere too. You know what I mean?
Like, what is going on with that tree? You want to go check that tree out? She just kind of walked away from it.
Wait, oh yeah, she left the tree over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why would she bring a tree all the way up here? Let's go look at the tree. I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was somebody that worked here, and because she kind of came up laughing.
Yeah.
A little bit. I don't know.
So random.
Oh, okay. What in the world?
Over here?
Yeah.
Wait, where? I don't see no tree.
Bro, right there. Freaking tree, right? It's like a... You don't see it?
That's a branch.
Well, I mean, it's a pretty big branch.
Bro,
That on the floor is a branch.
Bro, what is that?
She was carrying that, like, and putting it, like, up there and stuff.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, what's crazy is she would have had to walk all the way up here or take the elevator, so she came with a branch here just to bring it and leave it right there.
Where did she go? Because she, like, just disappeared. I don't see her anymore. Where the heck did she go? She like left her tree up here. Hello? See her anywhere?
You think she took the elevator now?
Nah. She just walked.
She almost seemed really confused, but I couldn't see her.
So you walked all the way up here, floor, like by floor?
Yeah. Yeah, dude, every floor.
Wow.
Walk one down the floor and see. Tupac, if you're here, we'd love to see you.
You know what I don't like about this? There's like these, I don't know, that doesn't look very promising, holding up floors. They're like these jacks. Don't touch it.
Pretty soft.
I don't know, man. That's holding up concrete, man.
That's why they can't have a club up there. It's because it won't hold enough weight.
Yeah. Dude, for real though, where did that lady go? Hey, so while I'm walking, I'm gonna just go ahead and do spirit box again. Where is it that somebody saw you in their car? Or in someone else's car?
Which floor number?
Yeah, which floor number? That's a good question. 5th. It said 5th.
5th.
Believe we're on the 5th floor right now. Yeah, look.
There's a lot of floors.
Behind. There's a freaking car behind us. No, there's a car behind us right here.
Really?
There's only one car on the 5th floor. Let's go look. Okay, this is the one car. Well, it's an SUV. Can you appear in the SUV?
Yeah.
Okay. I believe he's trying to tell us that he was seen here in this parking area because he said behind you. Wow. James and I are highly considering making a video at the Venetian and trying to reach out to Tupac there, maybe even sharing some of the history at the Venetian, because there's some hauntings. Supposedly there was a guy that closed himself up in a wall at the Venetian. A lot of construction workers died there. There's a lot of curses. Pretty crazy place. Very interesting, to say the least. And of course, Tupac has been seen there. But that's gonna be up to you and how much you enjoy this video. Smash that like button, share it with your friends. And also, I'd love to know, if you're a big Tupac fan, what is your favorite memory that you have of Tupac? Maybe a song, maybe something that he said while he was being interviewed. Whatever it is, please share it down in the comments below. Gotta go for now before we leave. Give me a kiss.